Hello everyone, welcome again to another short video of mine. Today I will bring you a special report in regards to the displaced West Papuan refugees that have fled across the border into neighboring Papua New Guinea, and they're actually from Kiwi Rock. This is a district or region within the Pegunungan Bintang or the Star Mountain region of West Papua. So there was a report sent by Ngalum Wang, a local, a Papuan over there in the Star Mountain region of West Papua, to various people, and I was able to see the report, and I'm just gonna I will read the report. It's actually in Bahasa, so we were able to translate that into English for our international audience. So this is a report regarding those refugees, over 100 plus, that actually fled the war in the Star Mountain region of West Papua into Papua New Guinea back in October in 2021. And they've actually come across the border into Papua New Guinea and are living in the makeshift refugee camps in the bush. So this is an update on the current conditions of the refugees living in the area along the border in Papua New Guinea. So they're actually living in the western province of Papua New Guinea. So, but not in the city, but in the bush. So I'm going to read the report. We've able to translate it into English, but I'm just going to summarize it and give you the main points. So the refugees actually are appealing to the international humanitarian organizations like the Red Cross or the UN to immediately visit them in the area where they are currently living. So since 2021 in October up until now, about 79 people have actually passed away in the area. So across those camps that they were living. So they urgently need protection from neutral parties because they are still traumatized by the war situation. So currently, they don't have access to proper health care or better drinking water, and because they can go back, they haven't been able to go back to their respective villages up in the Star Mountain region of West Papua because there is still a war. Still, the war is still going on between the West Papua National Liberation Army and the TNI police. So I'm just going to show you the actual location or where these refugees are, so you can know exactly. So this is the actual picture, one of the image that they sent to us. So this is the where they are currently staying. So this is like a makeshift tent, and the refugees are sitting. Um, Refugees are sitting. So the current situation is extremely urgent. They're urgently in need of support from the international community, and also they've mentioned also in the report that the area they're in a forest, so it gets very cold in the night. So they need warm clothes, blankets, and also proper uh, uh, proper healthcare, medicines, drinking water, and other supplies. So basically, it could be some tools where they can use, or maybe seeds that they can use to grow food. So at this stage, we would appeal. They want the international community, especially International Red Cross, to visit the area to assess the situation. They urgently need that support. So we are appealing on behalf of these refugees to the international community, especially UN, to make a visit to this area so they can assess the needs of the refugees. So they are currently living in refugee camps in the western province of Papua New Guinea, but it's actually in the forest, in the bush. So it's kind of like remote, not really remote. It's within the PNG territory now, but it's couple of refugee camps, and the refugees are currently living there. So as you all can see from the video itself, from the photo itself, the people are not well. They don't look happy. So we are appealing to the international community, especially United Nations, to send its officials immediately to Papua New Guinea to assess the situation on the ground and provide that agent assistance as mentioned by the refugees. So this is the conflict that has been created as a result of the war between the West Papuan National Liberation Army and Indonesian military. So, as most of you would know again, the current situation in West Papua, it's not only the refugees from the Pegunuang Bintang or the Star Mountain, you also have the refugees from Induga, from Puncak Papua, from Lani Intanjaya, and also from Mybra. So there's many currently there's about 50 to 60,000 West Papuans have been displaced. So up until since 2018, many hasn't went able to return home to their villages to so that they can rebuild their lives. So as you can see from the experience, what we've read from the agent appealed from the refugees from the Kiriwok who had actually fled the border into Papua New Guinea. They're finding it very hard because without the support from the local government within the area, they wouldn't survive. As a result, you see there's over 79 refugees have passed away. So this is extremely urgent, and we are appealing to the international community to urgently make the visit to the area, to visit these refugees, and find out exactly the needs, and and support them. Some of these people are traumatized, and they would need that counseling and prayers and the support. So United Nations is a responsible body that has to to act immediately to support these refugees. So we are appealing to United Nations and also to International Red Cross to immediately contact the local officials on the ground in Papua New Guinea to make the agent visit to where these refugees are and support them. So on behalf of the displaced refugees, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you all, and hopefully we can get these agent supplies coming in. Thank you.